Alright, I am in the backyard of 5593 Pheasants Walk in North Olmsted. They are wanting to kind of redo this whole backyard. They've got small kids and they want to open this up so they've got room to play. So we're going to be doing major removal here. All the plants that we see, we're going to be removing minus these 3 big pine trees and that's probably not something we're going to be able to remove. But the shrubs, all the lumber, I'm going to tell them that any of the household items need to be removed before we get here. They want the rocks removed. It's a safety issue for the kids, but we do have a drain here, so we need to keep that in mind. All these stepping stones can be removed. This removed, that removed. And then we'll take these out. This tree's obviously staying. And then these pavers we're going to remove. They would like the shed pushed back. They said that it's just sitting right on top of these pavers, so maybe with a machine. I'm not really sure how to go about that, but we're going to have to clear all this out. And again, I'm going to have to tell them all this needs to be removed. We probably, if we can push it, can only push it up to a certain point, but rocks removed, these removed, these removed, this removed, and then all this ground cover. So probably we'll be able to reduce this by at least a good couple of feet. So all of this needs to be scraped clear, and we're going to turn it into grass all the way around, as far back as we can get. Obviously around the trees we'll have to keep some sort of bed. Trying to think if I'll be able to send them a visual to give them an idea and also give you guys an idea of what to work off of. Maybe we could just do tree rings, like a tree ring around the drain and that tree ring around that. The other thing too, they want to keep some privacy, so they want like a couple arborvitae back here, and they would like a couple arborvitae back here. The other thing too is we're going to be working on this bed as well. So this ground cover, this daylily, the mop, this will be removed. That will stay. And then probably these two will be removed. We can transplant the hosta. We can transplant these two over here just to make it a little bit fuller. But we're going to cut this bed by at least 4 feet all the way around and then do grass. I'll also give them a quote to do mulch just to make it look nice and finished. We do have a gate over here that we can get a mini in, so that shouldn't be a problem. And then I think that's it. Oh, while we are here, if we can just trim back any of these pine branches we can reach just to lift it up a little bit, and that's pretty much it.